Hey guys, got another update on that forge design I've been working on. I learned a few things and made a few improvements. First of all, no more clay sealing up the combustion chamber. Now I got a refractory mortar. And second of all, I replaced that 1 horsepower leaf blower with a 5 horsepower vacuum with the blower function. Not only is this more power, but the leaf blower used to just fling a bunch of air out of the inlet instead of into the forge, so the vacuum should be more powerful and more efficient. So I fire up, and first thing I notice is that the vacuum actually seems a lot quieter than the leaf blower. I think it's more powerful, but I guess the sound is more muffled. And as the forge warms up, I notice that I'm still having problems getting the air-fuel ratio right. Even with this more powerful blower, it still seems to run rich. It's not the most scientific measurement, but I talked to Bob from the channel NoBox7. He told me that the rule of thumb is that flame should extend about 2 inches from the top of the forge. So here you see me turn it up to full power, and immediately things start going wrong. The seal around the crucible holder breaks, and a bit of material starts shooting out the top. It's too much power. At this point, it's clear that I'll need to repair the forge after this run, so I figure might as well go as far as I can. You can see the top of the lid has a glowing hot spot where the ceramic wool insulation has been blown away. I just set the graphite molds on top of that to dry them out before the metal pour. And there we go. I managed to melt 570 grams of copper in about 10 minutes and with 1 liter of oil. It didn't melt completely, or maybe this is some kind of dross. I'm not really an expert, and I didn't use flux. Now, here's what really surprised me. All these little white blobs on the crucible holder, that was a ceramic wool. It didn't just get ripped out and blown away, it actually melted. Now, from what I've looked up, ceramic wool melts between 1400 and 1700 Celsius. Now, if the steel can melt as low as 1370, doesn't that mean my forge can melt steel? It would seem so, but I haven't tried it yet. So, for the next run, I'll need to make some repairs and upgrades. I need to replace the refractory mortar and the ceramic wool, and I think if the ceramic wool is covered with a layer of refractory cement, that might hold up a little better. And I need a better oil valve. The one I have is either too much or completely off. Well, I'll get to work on it. See you next time.